What is up, my dudes? And man, I can't even say that one girl because let me tell you, one of my last premieres, two girls. There were two girls. No cups, but two girls. This is Bikes, Beards, and Brews. Let's kick that intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we kick this one off, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. New videos Wednesdays and Fridays. We are at Seacoast Harley Davidson. Quite honestly, one of my favorite Harley Davidson dealerships. Come up here quite often. Got a few friends here. They do a lot of cool things here. A lot of nice people here. So if you're in the New England area, this is where you should go.
So as you can see, it is winter in New England. We got about 2 feet yesterday, so that was pretty fun. So we're up at Seacoast today because they have the Road Glide and Street Glide ST models, and they have the new Lowrider S model. So I want to go take a look and bring you guys with me. So let's take a look at those. Won't be talking too much because they crank their music, so I don't feel like getting copyrighted over AC/DC. And we'll meet back up after we take a look at those. So let's do it.
Oh yeah. Oh baby. Show me some tailpipe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh baby.
So that was the new 2022 Street Glide and Road Glide ST models, as well as the Lowride Rest. What'd you guys think of the Street Glide and Road Glide? Honestly, I'm not fully hating them. I think Harley did. They've got some hit and miss here. I've definitely made it like my feelings clear over the last like year or so that Harley should really be aiming towards that performance bagger market, because so many people are leaning into that and there's so much money going into that and people are building their bikes up that way. So these ST models, they do that. They really do go towards that performance bagger sort of approach. They have the shortened fenders, front and back. I like the new front fender. Man, I wish they would do that on more of their bikes. Those big clunky ones just look dumb. They have the shorter bags, and they are just set up more to be a performance bagger. Like, you can build that up to be a performance bagger, and I think that is actually really cool. I do dig that. The things I didn't like, they're still using those incandescent bulbs on their directionals. Like, seriously, Harley, just go to LED. What are you doing? Just stop it. The solo seat, it feels like any other Harley seat on earth. So it doesn't matter how aggressive it is, or, you know, whatever they want to advertise it as. It's still just a Harley seat that you're going to take off and throw away and get something better as soon as you get a chance. So I feel like they missed the mark there, although, I mean, they always do. Same thing with the windshield and seat. I think Bri the Biker's actually mentioned this a few times. You got to feel bad for the guys in the actual factory putting on those windshields and putting on those seats, or making the windshields and seats, knowing that those are the first two things that are going to get taken off and thrown away when someone buys the bike. You have the most pointless job on earth, guys. Sorry. The windshield and the seat are literally just there so you know what the bike looks like with a windshield and a seat on it. I've never been a fan of that coffin sort of taillight that they've got back there, but it does look good, the one that they have there, and, like, you know, that's LED, so that's cool. The little reflectors on the back of the bags, I feel like that's a missed opportunity. Those could have been LED easily. Like, they could have went the whole like 3D angle, made those LED bag lights, and those would have been sweet. Instead, they are just crappy reflectors that are just going to annoy the crap out of you because they are there. I don't get it. The 117, it's cool that it's there. Honestly, if I had an option between like getting a 114 with that same sort of setup that the ST has versus the 117, and I could save a few grand, I would go for the 114, because if you're building up the engine, the 114 and the 117 both end at a 131. And, you know, you can do everything in between that. So you can do a 128, you can do a 124, you can add cams, all that stuff. So you're really kind of, there's nothing amazing by putting the 117 in there if you're somebody who's planning to build up the engine. And the way that Harley is promoting and advertising this bike, they want you to build up on the engine as well as everything else on the bike, because it's Harley and they want you to buy their stuff. So I think the other missed opportunity is they still don't have inverted shocks on there, inverted front forks on the bike. They just do it. Like, you guys have them. You use them on other bikes. They are there. They exist. You have the technology. You can do this. Just do it. Just put them on there. I don't understand why they're still doing the telescoping forks. And it's not even something that, I'm not even sure if Harley sells that as an upgrade. So it's not even like they're just hoping, like the seat and everything else they do, that you're just going to go buy like the better version from them. I could be wrong, but I don't feel like that's something that I've ever seen in the catalogs that you can just buy and pop on. The Lowrider S, I mean, it pretty much looks the same. It's cool. Like, I liked it before. I like it now. I know a lot of people complained about the gauges being moved from the console up to the handlebars. Honestly, I like the way they look on the handlebars. I'm not a Harley purist, as I think most of you have figured out over the last like year and a half or so. So I couldn't give a crap about, like, you know, what it looked like in like 1972 or some shit. So, like, I actually like that gauge got moved up. I feel like that's another thing that Harley missed the mark on, because they should have taken that gauge and put it on the Lowrider ST as well. Instead, the Lowrider ST has the gauge that's more similar to the Street Bob, which is their entry-level big V twin. So I feel like they definitely missed out on that. They could have did better on that. Whoa, so much like sun just shining in my face right now, and it's blinding. So sorry about the not super awesome lighting effects or whatever that I could be having, I guess. Whatever. So overall, I know a lot of you are like, you're expecting me to just say Harley's a piece of crap, they suck, whatever. And I do give Harley a very hard time a lot of times. And honestly, that's because, like, to me, my personal view is, even if you really like something, if you're really invested in it, if you love something, whatever, it's still okay to be critical of it, because you want to see things get bigger and better. You want to see things improve. You want to see things move forward, and you don't want to see things become like left in the dust. So I love my Harley. You know, it's a Harley, so it's got its shortcomings, but all bikes do. But I'm very vocal about what I'd like to see changed for a few reasons. One, you've already got enough echo chambers on YouTube and like all the other social media and stuff. You've got the people that no matter what turd like Harley drops out, they're going to polish that up and tell you how it's the greatest thing they've ever seen. So you don't need me doing it. And then when I actually give like props to Harley or something, I feel like it means a little bit more, because I'm not just saying, oh, they're the best no matter what they do. Like, Harley puts out some serious crap. So yeah, I mean, I like the fact that the ST line does exist. I don't like the price point. I think that's a little ridiculous. I don't like that they don't offer enough at that price point. Like, 30 grand, put all LEDs in the bike. Stuff like that. But, you know, the shortened fenders and stuff, people are doing that now anyway when they're building the performance baggers, the shortened bags, beefing up the engine and stuff like that. So those things are really cool. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Do you like the ST line? Are you waiting for the STD line? If you weren't in the chat for the Lowrider ST Grinds My Gears, just to catch you up, we had a conversation about what you would name your Lowrider if they did release the STD. Originally, I had said that I would buy a red one and name it Chlamydia. I am changing my argument on that. It's actually, if they come out with the Lowrider STD, I'm buying a blue one and I'm naming it Waffle. So down in the chat below, if Harley starts putting out an STD line, what are you going to name your bike? And what do you think of the ST line now? Tell me all about it. And share this with friends. Share it with family. Share it with that one dude who's convinced that I never say anything good about Harleys ever. They love this stuff, trust me. I'll see you all on the flip side.